a trajectory of a golf ball or a tennis ball in 26/100. We shoot it up at an angle alpha. The horizontal component in the x direction is v0 cosine alpha, and the vertical component is v0 sine alpha. It reaches the highest point at P, and it returns to the ground at point S. This is the increasing y direction, and this is the increasing x direction. We're going to use very heavily the equations that you see here that are so familiar with us. These are the one-dimensional equations in x direction where there's no acceleration, and the one-dimensional equations in the y direction where there is acceleration. In order to use these equations, we need all these constants x0, v0x, and v0y. We have seen those last time. I choose for x0, I choose 0 arbitrarily, also for y0. The velocity in the x direction will never change. This v0x will always remain v0 cosine alpha. The velocity in the y direction, however, in the beginning at t equals 0 is v0 sine alpha, and that one will change because there is here this t, and that's why the velocity is going to change. This t will do it. And the acceleration in the y direction, since this is increasing value of y, is going to be negative 9.8. Since I call always 9.8 plus, since I always call g plus 9.8, this is minus g. I now want to ask first the question that you may never have seen answered: what is the shape of this? Well, we can go to equation number 3 there, and we can write down, this is equation number 3, that y as a function of time equals v0 yt, so that is v0 sine alpha times t minus 1/2 gt squared. That's the equation in y. I go to equation number 1, and I write down x at any moment in time equals v0x times t, so that is v0 cosine alpha times t. Now I eliminate t, and the best way to do that is to do it here, to write for t x divided by v0 cosine alpha. Now I can drop all sub-indexes t, because we're now going to see x versus y. We're going to eliminate t. So this time here, I'm going to substitute in here and in there, and so I'm going to get y equals. There's a v0 here, and there's a v0 there. That cancels. There's a sine alpha here, and a cosine alpha there. That makes it the tangent of alpha. And then I have here an x. Then I get minus 1/2 g times this squared, x squared divided by v0 cosine alpha squared. And now look very carefully. Y is a constant times x minus another constant times x squared. That is a parabola. It's a second order equation in x, and it's a parabola, and the parabola has this shape. So you see now, by eliminating the time, that we have here a parabola.